Floyd the Barber from,
of course,
the Andy Griffith Show. Lead singer for Pink Floyd. Not many people knew that. Good morning. You're with Bob and Tom. Happy Friday.
Yes.
That's right.
It felt like Monday today.
I know. It's very confusing for everybody with the New Year's Eve, New Year and everything. Did you have a pleasant New Year's Eve?
I did. Went to the Comedy Connection, saw Chuck and Dave.
They'll be here today.
And John.
They'll all be here. David Strassman and his dummy, Chuck Wood.
Yes.
And comedian John Malachar will be venturing in this morning. I understand we'll also be hearing once again from Maharishi Ted.
No kidding.
The fabulous Maharishi Ted with more of those great predictions.
Hope a little more testosterone this time around.
Great predictions for 1987.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to that. In case you just woke up or care, Oklahoma 42, Arkansas 8. Boy,
was it really that big of a...
Dick really had it on that one, didn't he? Yeah. And by the way, congratulations if you returned from your Puerto Rican vacation. You're one of the few people who will be returning.
Yeah, it makes you want to
just
stay in a high-rise in Puerto Rico. Yeah,
I've been fond of Puerto Rico ever since I lived in New York City. And, gee, I've always wanted to go there. It's just, great union they got in that hotel, I understand.
It was over the
meeting's over. Let's set the place on fire.
Yeah, CNN interviewed one guy, this old guy from New York. He goes, "Hey, man, I've been going there 18 years. Ain't nothing happened before. I ain't never going back again. Go up yours, Puerto Rico." He was a little ticked off.
Yeah, well, anyway, a little bit of tragedy to kick off the new year. Kind of happens every year, so we're taking this opportunity to belittle its significance and make fun of everyone who's dead. I'm sorry, we'll stop that. It doesn't look real good for the union there, though, apparently.
No, it sure doesn't.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
Teamsters Local 15 has been practicing using their matches between meetings. It's supposed to snow. It's been supposed to snow for the last couple of days. Finally, we have snow falling from the sky. We can expect a light cover of morning snow today.
Yeah, how nice.
And some light flurries this afternoon. Highs today in the lower 30s. Right now we have 28 degrees.
And it's time for The Source. It's 6:20.
A hell of a way to start the new year. I'm Bob Madigan from The Source, and Tony
There's
Goldberg.
a war.
Q95. Hey, Roberto y Tomás here on Q95. Hey, Tony Balinga.
Como los vacation coming up, eh, gringo? Sí, come to Puerto Rico. Hey, white man, you want to go to barbecue? We serving your fellow guests.
No problem. We'll start the fire right in your own room.
It's so convenient. Hey, you want to go to the casino? You have a hot time. Yeah. Oh, what a drag.
All right. Will you cut the music? Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hot tamale.
Chilly today, hot tamale.
That's our forecast. Oh, God.
Boy, oh, boy.
28 degrees.
You're sick.
Some very light snow coming our way. And we have a great show this morning. Some fabulous guests. John Malachar and also comedian David Strassman. And his, I guess, fellow comedian Chuck Wood. So that's a total of 3 comics.
Yes.
2 of them human. One of them a dummy. And they'll be here this morning. And we're looking forward also to hearing once again from Maharishi Ted. If you've ever heard Maharishi Ted before, how lucky you are.
But first, Eric Clapton on Q95. For you with Bob and Tom.
Good morning.
Morning.
And one thing, here's a little interesting note from New Year's Day.
Yes.
The movie, Three Stooges movie, Way Out West, or I think it's called, Outlaws is Coming. I'm sorry. I was watching part of it yesterday. And Harlow Hickenlooper has a guest appearance in the film.
Does he really?
Yes. The Stooges in their sort of their final stage. They're pretty old, and of course Curly and Shemp are both long dead, and it's Curly Joe.
Curly
I believe.
Joe, sure.
Yeah, who
Yeah, he
didn't really
the
have
panache.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I was looking for a word. It started, but this movie did star Adam West.
You're kidding.
No, who?
Sorry, I missed this.
Who would go on to great fame as
Batman.
As Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Trivial
Thus
Pursuits,
and his acting career.
speaking of the pursuit of trivial items, it's time now for our morning trivia segment. What I thought we'd do this morning is.
I think we should just go home.
Thank you, Bob. Go ahead. I thought we'd do ventriloquism trivia since we're going to be hearing from our friend David Strassman and Chuck Wood.
Alrighty.
One of them is a ventriloquist. No one's ever figured out which one, though. Let's review our prize package first, however. We'll kick it off with your stomach. Lunch for two at Pasquale's Pizza. Moving on to your automobile, a full-service oil lube from McQuick's. On to your personal life, a VIP pass to the Vogue. Back to your tummy, an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen. And once again, back to your tummy with a membership to Nexus Athletic Club. They have 3 Indianapolis locations. Now, what I'd like to know this morning is the name of the ventriloquist who had the dummy. He had several dummies. The one, let's see.
His daughter was one.
I want to think of one of the more obscure dummies that he had.
Well, he had 2 main character dummies.
But do
you want their names?
I know their names.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to ask this question. I want to know the name of the ventriloquist. Put it this way. One of his dummies was named Smith.
All right. No, it wasn't Smith. It was Smith.
Smith. Pardon me, Bob.
It's all right.
K. Smith. Okay. Is that correct?
No.
Wait a minute. It is correct.
Yes.
Yeah, come on, Bob. Let me review your spelling.
Not K-A-Y, but K period.
K period,
Right.
yeah. That was
Smith.
His initial. Okay. And this ventriloquist is also famous for inventing an artificial heart valve.
Yes.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know the name of that ventriloquist.
All right.
And
his daughter's bust measurement. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Just wondering if she knew anybody else here in town.
I don't know.
All right.
They were able to carry around $50 like you were. I'm sure she probably did. Light snow today, maybe covering the ground. Snow flurries till this afternoon. Highs in the lower 30s. Right now we have some very light snow and 28 degrees. 239-1095. Answer our question. Be the first one to do so, and you be the winner.
All right. It's 6:37.
Hello, I'm Gene Elkis of Gentry. January sale is on with thousands of
6:40 at Q95.
Good morning. 28 degrees. Some light snow today, but not really getting that 2 inches that we've been promised for so long. The last few days, but cold enough to make some snow, so there should be some local skiing. You might want to make a few phone calls, find out where it's happening. Right now, we're playing early morning trivia, Mayor.
That's right, Lou.
Lou, what was that question again? We're talking about ventriloquism because David Strassman's going to be our guest this morning, along with Chuck Wood. Also, the fine comedian John Malachar. They'll all be stopping by from the Comedy Connection. I'm looking forward to that. But we're doing ventriloquism trivia. I wanted to know the name of the ventriloquist who had a dummy with the name, the first name, the first initial is K, and the last name was Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And also, this ventriloquist invented a heart valve.
Yes.
That apparently has been used. So 239-1095. Let's go to the phones.
All righty.
See if we can find a ventriloquism buff.
Morning Q95. Who's
Morning.
this?
Hal Reisman, guys. How you doing?
Hal, do you
how are you,
do you
Hal?
have an answer for us?
Paul Winchell.
Paul Winchell is correct.
Great. And do you remember the name of his dummy?
Jerry Mahoney.
And the other one was
Knucklehead Smith.
Knucklehead Smith. Yes.
No, did they have the Jerry Mahoney show here in Indianapolis?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, that was a great program. I really loved
Yes, it
that. Paul Winchell recently sued. I guess it was the producers of his program because after he got in a contract dispute about distribution rights, and they erased all his shows, and so he sued them for plenty, and he won.
Yeah.
But he's a fine inventor.
Mm-hmm.
He's invented a bunch
Very
of stuff, and I don't know if he still does anything with his dummies or not.
He does very little, really.
But I was a big fan of Jerry Mahoney.
The last time I saw the guy, he was inventing a wind machine that could power enough electricity for an entire city.
Now, Bob, we should explain, dated Paul Winchell's daughter for quite a long time.
Yeah.
I use the term date in its most sleazy.
Was she a dummy too?
No, she wasn't. Well, maybe. Well, no, she
Bob.
wasn't. You know.
We're talking about. Come on, be careful.
April was a lovely girl.
April Winchell.
Little do people know. April was originally cast as the girl Reagan in The Exorcist.
You're kidding.
No, and then
Her breasts were too large.
she lost the part because of a kidney infection.
Oh.
Thus rocketing Linda Blair to stardom. Thanks a lot, April.
Yeah, thank you, April. April, perhaps best known for her large bosom.
Yes, yeah, she's
Is,
a well-endowed girl.
Yeah. Okay, Bob. Bob will
Very
now,
funny girl.
Bob will now do his impression of a date with April Winchell. Thank you, Bob. Where's the class?
There's
act?
more to it, Tom.
Thank you so much. Hal, would you be kind enough to introduce this first artist for us?
Sure, who is it?
It's Eddie Money.
Here's Eddie Money on Q95.
No.
Well, you're really exciting today, Al.
You're supposed to say with a fan so big they named Legal Tender after him. You're wearing last time you were here, you were wearing a rather trendy members-only jacket. I
That's
must
right,
say now
that's
you're
right.
wearing a nice new little jacket.
A new little John. Well, tell him what kind it is. It's you tell him. What's it look like to you? It's kind of blue jean and
Kind of a blue jean trendy thing with
Yeah.
a lot of zippers
Silver-
and
I knocked
silver
the
buttons.
crap out of Webster to get this one. Can you say that on the air?
Yeah.
Webster?
And please do that more often. I hate that show.
No, that little punk man. He got higher ratings than I did.
Really?
Yeah. I tell you.
We have a major concert announcement. You want to help us make it?
Sure.
Okay. Drum roll.
ZZ Top will be in town, right?
No.
No, it's major
I
concert.
love
announcement.
a major concert.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we
Bob
go.
Dylan's coming back.
No.
Freddie and the Fenders.
No.
Dick
Drum roll.
McSmoker. Who?
Nope.
I give up.
It's
Don Ho.
Tiny bubbles in the wine.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. You give love a bad name.
Oh, that Bon Jovi.
And
That's Menudo's opening act, right?
right. Along with Cinderella,
Oh, mi pelo quiero ir.
who give rock and roll a
Mi
bad
pelo
name.
es rubio. ¿Qué
Bon
pasó,
Jovi-
señor?
Chuck,
Sorry.
save it, okay? Bon Jovi and Cinderella, Market Square Arena, the 12th of March.
Get
Tickets
my gun.
going on sale tomorrow. Is that
That's
correct?
right. That is right.
Tickets going on sale tomorrow for Bon Jovi. Mayor. The Bon Jovi tickets, Mayor. Ted.
Rob. Rhoda. I need to get Lynn Swan's dick in.
If she gets one more serious, I'm telling you.
Rhoda.
No,
Or Mary. Yeah, Mary's
Mary.
going on about number 4 or 5
Oh,
now.
my goodness, I'll tell you. I will just tell you. You know what I'll tell you?
No, what?
I couldn't believe this year, this whole Christmas stuff this year.
What about it?
Can you believe it? The commercialism, the marketing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sat on Santa Claus's lap a week before Thanksgiving. No, a week before Thanksgiving. I sat on Santa Claus's lap 1 week before. I said 1 week before Thanksgiving.
A week before.
1 week before.
Wow.
So what'd you ask for Christmas? A turkey.
Thank you, Chuck. Chuck, for
All I got was a little fryer.
Speaking about Webster.
Chuck, you're made of wood.
That's evident.
Yeah.
All my pieces.
You're kind of tiny, kind of a
Yeah.
little
Little
dummy.
guy. 4.5 feet
You're not 4.5 feet, are
in
you?
girth. At the root, as they say. The hilt.
Oh boy.
Up to the hilt, John.
Do you have any relatives? I've never really asked you
Relatives?
before. Brothers, sisters, parents.
Yes, I do. And I'll tell you, my mother got cut down this year.
Really?
Your mother was cut down.
You sadistic. You. She's in a Christmas tree lot, collecting snow flurries. Where's the joke, Straussman?
waiting for it.
I'm waiting for a punchline, Strassman.
Chuck, it's 7:42 in the morning.
If you're not up by now, get your act out of bed, I'll tell you.
You can see Chuck and Dave and John in person at the Comedy Connection tonight and
That's
tomorrow
right.
night. I think there are still some seats left. So there are still some seats left if you'd like to go see Chuck. Chuck, you're kind of hostile this morning, I must say.
I'm sorry. It's where David's hand is, right?
Get anyone pissed off like that.
Just picture that. Picture where his hand is.
I can see it.
You know what I'm talking about, John.
Yeah, they do that in San Francisco a lot, I know. Yeah.
San Francisco, Indianapolis. I went to Locomotions last night.
Did you really?
Oh, my goodness. What a wild, decadent place that is. I mean, oh, my goodness.
Sort of a singles bar, yeah.
Meet any
Yeah.
women there, Chuck?
I met a few.
Mm-hmm.
How'd
women
you do?
And men. And men who are women. Women who are men.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do?
What do you mean?
Get lucky.
Did you leave by yourself?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Well, we're asking.
We're trying.
That's what we're trying to find out.
Can you pass the cotton swabs, John?
My nose is clogged. I don't know.
Okay, you're going to be that way, huh? So don't forget, Bon Jovi and Cinderella. Tickets going on sale tomorrow.
Joe, that's a new kind of soap, isn't it?
It's a general admission show, by the way, and but you might want to go. What time do they go on sale? Does it say up there on the board?
No, it does not.
Okay, thank you very much for all the information. We'll find out before the day's over. We'll be back with
$14.50 in advance, $15.50 day of the show is your price, okay?
Okay, great.
It's 7:44.
Hey, basketball and Cincinnati Reds great Pete Rose to conduct a free...
Why do you think I'm in awe?
I hate these humans when they kiss up to me, you know?
Chuck Wood, the dummy,
Makes
is
you
here
want
with
to
us.
Makes me just want to gee.
Chuck.
Up, Chuck.
Along with David.
Hurry up, Chuck.
David
Thank you.
Strassman's here with us.
That's me.
Chuck, I can't help but notice your wardrobe always astounds me. You're wearing kind of a Hawaiian shirt.
Thank you.
But what really strikes me are the shoes.
Thank you. They're Reebok shoes.
Reeboks,
and
very
they,
trendy.
They probably cost more than your whole outfit combined. you understand me?
You kind of like this shirt, huh?
Yeah, that shirt. I'll tell you.
It's kind of a Hawaiian.
What'd you do?
look.
Throw up Ice Cube? The blue Ice Cube stuff on there? Look at this thing.
No, they couldn't guess my weight at the state fair.
I wish I could.
Chuck,
I'd like to see
Thank
that.
God for the metric system is all you got to say, huh?
that's how Bob feels about the metric system also. But, well, never mind. We can't get into that right now.
Thank you so much.
So you folks did come down tonight and see us at the Comedy Connection. They say it's funnier downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Prove
they
it.
say.
Yeah. They'll be lining up now.
That's right.
Anyway, Chuck, I really do like your outfit. You look very snazzy. Are you going to be wearing this on stage tonight, or do you have it all?
No, I'll be naked. What do you think? Who is this guy, huh?
I see that splinter.
Shut up, John. You know it's bigger than that. Come on.
A toothpick.
Empirical knowledge here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Like Chuck's obviously in a really bad mood this
He
morning.
is.
Let's let him introduce
Someone
a
had to
song
wake
for us.
me up.
All right.
This snow, man.
It really. Oh, yeah, I should give the weather report. Thank you. It's kind of snowing out there. Light snow cover by the end of the morning. Highs in the low 30s right now. 28 degrees. Want to let Chuck introduce the song?
Sure.
Yeah, this is a great song, isn't it?
Glass Tiger.
Yeah.
It's called
So what's the
Someday.
song?
Someday.
Okay.
So
Here's the
this is-
song.
This is. No, see, this is.
Great song.
Say this is Someday on 295.
This is Someday. What? What am I saying here? Just start the damn song. That's all I have to say.
295, Steve Miller. It's 7:56.
Gee, it's like right in the jungle now. I hear strange sound effects. The sounds emanating from David Strassman, apparently, or is it Chuck Wood?
It's coming from him.
Okay. Also,
I don't
with
like
us,
your attitude.
also with us, boy, somebody has got a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, it's just that snow. It's just that snow. It's wet snow. I hate that, you know?
Why does it mess up your hair?
No, it warps my ass. I hate it. I'm sitting on one cheek right now. I
Chuck
can't
Wood.
find my center. I just don't.
Chuck Wood is the dummy with us. Dave.
Ventriloquist dummy on the radio. Please reiterate.
Yeah, but you are here in the wood.
In the flesh. I've got flesh.
Okay. And also with us, comedian John Malachar. They'll be at the Comedy Connection tonight. 2 headliners, and along with our good buddy Randy Montgomery.
Yeah.
Who's a very funny guy.
He's funny.
So how do
A
you...
bird's nest for a beard is what it is. That's one of his jokes, and I make sure that I'll ruin it before he even gets on stage, you know. Let's blow his career before he...
Blow his what?
His career.
Okay.
Swan.
Chuck, you've been... I haven't seen you for a while. I know that... I heard, rather, that you went to summer camp.
Yeah, I did. I went to summer camp here in Indiana, too.
Did you?
Oh, really?
It was this place that the French Lick Camp, and you know, there's some. Let me tell you about this. It was such an experience. I'll tell you, I learned a lot of. I'm coming back next year.
Is that right?
A lot of big trees there, huh?
Trees. Oh, bushes.
Cut it out, Chuck. I'm getting a Woody.
Yeah, you couldn't get a Woody if you tried.
Yeah, okay. I want to remind everybody to go out today and
Water on the mind, everybody.
buy the Bob and Tom calendar, because we're now in 1987, as you might have heard. And
Great caricatures, I'll tell you.
Bob,
Spent a lot of money on that, didn't you guys? Huh? Yeah, let's not get Gary Larson or anything, you know.
Chuck. Chuck,
what?
your mic can be turned off, you know.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to remain this hostile.
That's going to stop Dave, huh? Strausston, you're up the creek, huh?
You can buy the Bob and Tom calendar. There aren't very many left. You can get them at Preston Safeway. So
that's right.
Do that. Something to do today. And, of course, we'll have Dick with Dick's Picks. He certainly had a fine set of picks for the weekend. And he'll be, for the New Year's holiday.
Horrible.
Yeah, he didn't do real well. Dick will be coming back for his fabulous picks. We'll be playing Name That Tune shortly if you want to sing along with us, Chuck. Do you sing?
Oh, yeah. I'm a great singer.
Really?
I studied under Bob Eubanks. I did back in the old days.
Good. Well,
Bob Eubanks?
Yeah.
Literally under him.
That's right. Shut up, John. John was there. He held me up.
Took your wallet.
He held me to him. That's what it was.
Thank you.
Chuck, don't you have a pick dick this morning?
A pick six?
A pick.
Picks.
Yeah,
Which
which
of-
is the best dick?
Sports pick? Sports
Which of
pick.
a-
Oh,
Don't you have a
yeah.
pick stick?
I
Tonight,
think,
the Fiesta Bowl, who's going to win?
The salsa, I think.
Yeah,
He's
they're
gonna
hot.
win.
Give Chuck some
Mike
coffee.
Colin, I think, is gonna beat out everything after.
Shut up, Chuck.
We'll be right back.
Take 20%.
Helping you communicate.
804 WFBQ Indianapolis.
Here with Bob and Tom. With us in the studio from Indianapolis Comedy Connection, we have comedian John Malachar, along with
Malamar,
comic Dave Strassman
Straston. I'm sorry.
And Chuck Wood.
and Chuck Wood.
I just feel so editing today. I just want to edit everybody. I'm not hostile. I feel
Well,
hostile.
let me ask Dave how he pronounce your last name, Dave.
Strassman.
So I did do it correctly then.
No.
I said
You think I'm gonna give you approval? Come on.
I said Strassman.
These humans, I'll tell you.
Along
Why don't
with,
you give John a chance to talk? Go ahead, John. Just say something.
Fine, here.
we're gonna
That's
let
enough, John.
we'll talk to
Shut
John.
it up.
We'll talk to John in a moment. I thought we'd do right now is our Hollywood Morning Matinee feature.
Okay.
This is your chance to win a lifetime membership to your video store with 6 Indianapolis locations and 8 movies. All you have to do is, ordinarily we play a bit of dialogue from a movie. What I thought we'd do in this case is actually have that dialogue done live, because one of the fine actors in that film is in our studio with us. That's right.
Oh, no.
Little Chucky Wood.
Oh, no. How
Yes.
did you guys find that piece of film?
This.
Oh, no.
We want to know the name of the film. Just
Oh,
do a little bit of the dialogue from a film that featured Dave Strassman and Chuck Wood.
What film was that?
Come on now. We can't give the title
We can't
away.
give the title because that's the answer to the question. 239-1095.
Dave, do you remember the lines? No.
I don't know. That was a long time ago.
He was a prepubescent child when he did that film.
Yeah.
Let's see, how's it go? Let me see.
We don't really need the exact lines. Just put it. We'll just set the scene for us. What were you doing in the film at the time?
I was in a tent.
You were in a tent.
And Dave was in there too. And he was putting the make on a gorgeous, buxom girl.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking. Yeah. We're talking dairy, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But unfortunately,
Elsie the Borden cow.
Unfortunately, after you were out of the picture, we're talking derriere. Very graphic film. What was the name of that film? 239-1095. It had a short scene featuring our guests, Dave Strassman and Chuck Wood.
John was in it too.
I was the buxom blonde.
Thank you very much. Shall we go to the phones live?
Well, we can. I'll clear the phones, and if anyone knows.
Hello, you're on the air, line 1. And, okay, you're on the air, line 2. Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, wait, we don't have one. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you answered the phone?
All right, go ahead, Chuck.
Hello, you're on the air, line 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's this?
Ed Dunn.
Ed.
Do you remember the
doing,
film that featured Chuck Wood and David Strassman?
Humanoids from the Deep.
Yes, right.
That's it, my goodness.
Humanoids from the Deep
Incredible.
is correct.
You lavender man, you.
That was a great movie. Did you enjoy that film?
No, I didn't.
That was
Okay.
a piece of shit. Yeah, I can edit myself. I know what to say.
Well, congratulations. Our winner is your name again, is it Ed?
Right.
Ed,
Okay,
okay.
Ed.
Ed, what do you do for a living, Ed?
I'm an optician.
You're an
He's an
optician.
optician.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have any like little tiny glasses we could get for Chuck?
Yeah, see, he's hedging. Yeah, how much is that going to cost me? Yeah, he's on the radio right here. How much is that going to cost? You're a scum. You know that, Ed? Chuck.
Shut up, Chuck.
Chuck, we apologize for him. He's a
Oh,
dummy.
Chuck, you.
We apologize.
Yes, we're sorry, Ed. We must push on.
Yeah, let's get to some music. You hang on the phone here.
All right.
Just hang.
Q95, Timbuk 3. It's 8:15. You're with Bob and Tom.
Yeah. Future so bright I gotta
It's
wear
early,
shades.
isn't it?
It is very early.
It's not
I
that
bet you there are
early.
people just waking up right now going, oh my God, it's 8:15. I gotta be at work now.
Probably.
Yeah, and they're wondering who's the moron talking at the high
Yeah,
voice.
they just woke them up, yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. It's only a dream. It's still Sunday morning. Yes, it's a wonderful, beautiful Sunday morning out there.
Chuck,
Nice, that'd be fun.
you're confusing people if they're getting up. This is Q95. You're with Bob and Tom.
That's right. It's Q94.
Chuck Wood.
95.
95.
Chuck.
Yes.
Chuck Wood is our guest,
Yes.
along with... You've been doing most of the talking, Chuck.
Well, John's been, he's been quiet
I've
over
been
here.
drinking.
We have
John's been drinking
David
heavily.
Strassman is with us, along with John Malachar. So
Morning,
into about his
morning.
fourth cup of coffee. Why don't we give John the mic and make him talk for a few minutes?
John's
Come
into
on,
hot
John. You do some
chocolate.
great impressions.
Oh, yeah.
No, you do. You were doing Andy Griffith. Yeah, do that. Do that again. Come on, John.
We'll give,
Here,
give-
Andy, have a cracker. Come on.
Good cracker.
Yeah.
Good cracker.
is that a reference to Gomer?
Oh, no, me. Aunt B. It's an offense to me, Andrew.
Hi, Andy. Roll up your arm and bend over. You want regular or premium?
Good pie, Andy.
Good crack.
Oh, dear.
So, anyway, these guys will be at the Comedy Connection tonight.
That's right.
And,
Tonight,
and
2 shows. Tomorrow night, 3 shows.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm so disoriented. Today is Friday, so there'll be 2 shows tonight and 3 shows tomorrow
What are the
night.
times? 8:30 tonight?
No, it's in New York. It's a big
8:30,
paper there.
8:30, 10:30.
Call downtown, get some reservations at the Indianapolis Comedy Connection.
Yeah.
And we're going to play Name That Tune shortly. I saw the Reverend waltzing about the
Oh, is the
studios.
Rev around here?
Mhm, the Reverend. So you've met the Reverend before.
Yeah, that ecclesiastical that Chuck.
Ecclesiastical what?
Chuck, I've never seen such hostility pour from your lips before.
Oh, come on. If you knew what was in a vice right now.
Are you being repaired?
honey, I'm being treated, I'll tell you that much.
What's wrong?
Well, there's a new epidemic going around. It's this tree thing. It's a form of Dutch elm disease. And,
Really?
I'm spotting right now.
You need some ponds. Smear ponds on
Go
your
smoke one, will you, John?
again.
He just finished. I'll tell you what, we're going to come back and we're going to force John Malachar to talk to us.
No way.
Oh, no way. Good cracker.
Good cracker.
In the meantime, we're going to once again check in with...
Drive carefully, folks.
Thank you. We're going to check in with news and find out what's cooking down in Puerto Rico. Sorry.
You're a sick mother, you know that? You're a sick puppy. You're special.
Who have you been talking to?
It couldn't maybe Satan? He's so special.
Yeah.
This is a church chant.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, God bless you. Thank you for being here.
He's such a willy, isn't
Did you get a tan in Puerto Rico? No, I got burned.
And what are the families and survivors thinking right now while you're saying that, huh? That make you shiver in your chair there, huh?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's really funny comedy, huh? You give us a bad name.
Go to WIBC. Come on. We're out of here.
We're out of here. Okay, I'll see you later.
No, they're getting big laughs now. They're doing the news. So are we.
19, yes.
Not long ago, he was just like you, a boring job with a boring income and no relief in sight. Now, he's one of the world's most popular studio pan flute artists, doing backup pan flute for such great names as Tony Bennett, the Dave Clark Five, Florence Henderson, and of course, Run DMC. He's Haji, and he wants to teach you the pan flute with his new teaching guide, The Haji Method. If you act now, you will receive via parcel post your very own pan flute, your color note songbook, easy to misplace instructions, and a cassette, so that in no time you can be playing like a master along with some of the world's great orchestras. You'll be playing Stranger in the Night, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
This is supposed to be funny. Oh, sorry, Aji.
Pretty jazzy style.
You bet.
Downtown, having my baby. And of course, everybody's talking about me.
This thing makes me cry.
House of the Rising Sun, Love Train, I Remember April, and of course, Going Out of My Head.
That is jazzy, man.
Hear those little cries I put in.
Haji has worked for years perfecting the Haji method of pan flute playing. And now here's Haji to tell you more.
Hello, this is Haji. I've had a lot of fun with this old pan flute, and so can you, with your own pan flute, not with mine. All you have to do is send away for the Haji